Jackets lose 3-2 to the Washington Capitals in second overtime of Game 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. As a team, this has been by far our best game we played. It was most consistent of the play. It might have been because we went the longest. We had little dips here and there. A lot of the second, we didn't play the greatest, but we came out in third. We attacked the net. We got that tying goal, and then we applied even more pressure trying to get it in there. We hit like 10 posts. Reverting to the Jackets earlier this year, where it's just post. Okay, great. None of those are going to go in. Awesome. But once again, Bob did a great job. He held down the fort. He made some good saves, but we just couldn't solve Holtby enough times. And the later the game went, you knew it was going to be one of those weird bouncing goals that's going to end the game. And throughout the entire game, when we were hitting post after post after post, it just seemed like that entire game, though, we were not going to get one of those goals to go our way, and eventually it ends up in the back of our net. Starting off, first period, back and forth play, more of a feeling-out process, couple power plays, but both teams can't capitalize. Neither team looked like they really had a great power play, so it looks like Nationwide Arena is going to be the Achilles heel to all these power play goals that were happening in the first two games. So nothing really happens in the first period. It's just a lot of back and forth play. Goalies making huge saves, hitting posts and left and right. So we end the first period scoreless, which after the past couple of games, I'm kind of fine with. Not to be down 2 goals going into an intermission and just having to battle back through the first period. Start the second period, the Capitals come out with a lot of pressure. They start moving in our zone, but we're doing a good job of defending and keeping in our zone. About 5 minutes in, Washington Capitals dump it into our zone. Tom Wilson goes to the corner to get it. He throws it around the boards. Ovechkin picks it up. He throws it to the point to Niskanen. Niskanen throws it on the net. Tom Wilson goes from the corner out front in front of Seth Jones. He tips it past Bob, and the Washington Capitals have a 1-0 lead. They look at it to make sure it was below the crossbar, and it was below the crossbar, so they take the lead. About halfway through the period, we're starting to exit out of our zone. The Caps all touch up. They do a good job. They get back in their zone. They're playing with it for a few seconds. They get the puck on net. Bob makes a save. It's laying on the side. People just keep shooting at it. Bob drops a stick. Bob's scrambling, trying to do everything he can. He goes to the left. Bob's scooting over, trying to get back over, but his stick is in between his legs. He can't get a good skate on position on the ice and to push over. Conley sneaks down, grabs a puck, throws it in the back of the net, and the Capitals lead 2-0. Except they will not be, because we challenge for offside, and as they enter the zone, the puck's starting to come out to the blue line, and Connolly floats into the zone, then he takes control of the puck, offside. He didn't have control of the puck, correct call is made, so they take the goal back, and it is now a 1-goal lead for Washington still. A couple minutes later, Seth Jones goes behind the net to pick up the puck, the Capitals just jump down. He steps out, sees Panarin, gets Panarin the puck. Panarin goes up the ice. As he gets into the zone, he holds up a little bit. PLD goes down. Couple of Capitalers float by. Panarin puts a pass around on PLD's tape. PLD waits, throws a pass. Braden Holtby, and the Jackets tie it up at 1. PLD's first ever playoff goal. That was a great pass by Panarin. Great finish by PLD. And it all started behind our net. It went from behind our net to in their net in about 10 seconds. That's our style of hockey. Get it from our zone up the ice as fast as possible and get it off his zone and play there. And that's what we do on this play. And we tie the game up. A few minutes after that, we try to get the puck out of our zone. We get to the blue line. There's a battle at the bench. Dubinsky slashes Jacob Verna's stick, and it explodes. And so Dubinsky goes to the box for slashing. We do a job for about a minute killing that off. Ball makes a save. Face off in our zone. We win the face off. Verna goes to jump. Ryan Murray's there strong on a stick. Hit Verna's stick, explodes again. And Ryan Murray goes to the box for slashing. Yes, both of them were slashing. And I'm fine with them being penalized. However, they're getting penalized for stuff that happens a million times a game. There's always little slashes. There happens to be Jacob Verna has 2 sticks and they both explode on 2 different separate plays, and we go to the box for it, and now we are down 5-3. Ovechkin has the puck at the point. He skates it across the top. Him and Carlson switch. Ovechkin gets the puck down to Backstrom. Backstrom holds it, waits, trying to figure out what he's going to do with it. He's going to give it back to Ovechkin. He's going to go to Carlson. He's going to put on net, go back door with it, trying to figure out where we give him. Because he knows a lane's eventually going to open up. Eventually the lane opens up for him to get to Carlson. He slides it up there. Carlson one-times it, and it beats Bob. Bob, no chance on it. 2 stupid penalties that we take that happens a million times a game that never get called. We get called for 2 of them right there. Should have got called for them, but just that kind of stuff. So now the Capitals lead 2-1. But hey, we have been down most of the time in this series, so this is no big deal. We'll battle back and we'll figure out a way to win this game. We do a good job killing out Ryan Murray's penalty and get to intermission, only down by the goal. So we come out for the third period, and very early on, we apply a little bit of pressure. The Capitals kind of back off a little bit. About 3 minutes in, the Capitals are in our zone. They're moving the puck around. It comes around the boards. It bounces off weird on the boards, and it fools Orlov on defense. And Axon and Panarin take off up the ice. It is a 2-on-1. Carlson is back. And I don't know many 2-on-1s this year where Axon and Panarin have been out there together and they've missed. You can just see, going up the ice, these two are going to score. One of them will put it in the back of the net. From when they got the puck in our zone to all the way up to the end of this play, they passed the puck back and forth to each other through players 5 different times. They head out of the zone, they get in the offensive zone, Panarin slides the puck over to Atkinson, Carlson turns to face Atkinson, Panarin goes way down, Atkinson slides the puck back to him, Carlson's spinning out of control, he doesn't know what to do, hoping he's trying to lose an edge, he's like, oh crap, it's going to Panarin, I don't have this covered. Panarin gets it, hits the past hole, and the Jackets tied up at 2. Panarin's second goal of the playoffs, Cam Atkinson's second assist of the playoffs, and after that, we jumped even more. We put the Capitals on their heels. We kept it in the offensive zone, moving the puck around very well, kept shooting the puck. We just kept hitting post after post after post. We solved Holtby many times. We just couldn't solve the post many times. So we go to overtime. We've done very well in overtime in these playoffs. We just got to get out there and continue to do what we've done so far. And eventually, one of these post shots will go in for us. So we start the first overtime. It's more of what we're doing in the third. We're getting out there. We're attacking the Capitals. But the Capitals are coming right back at us with the same speed and the same attack. Bob's making save. Holtby's making a save. Up and down. People making crazy plays. Nobody looks tired. Just everybody going at it. But at the end of the first overtime, still nobody has scored. So we head to the second overtime. And you can tell people are starting to get a little bit more tired. People aren't making as crisp passes. People aren't making as risky attempts. But halfway into second overtime, the Capitals are coming up the ice. Connolly enters the zone. He shoots the puck. Bob makes a save. It hits Eller in the shin pad and starts to bounce out. Bounces off of Rinsky, goes back towards Eller, hits Eller's skate as he's going backwards and goes into our net, and the Capitals win. One of those fluky goals, you knew that was going to win this game. Wasn't our luck night. But we played a great game, and Bob made some saves for us and kept us in this game, got us to overtime. We always had a shot to win this game. We just couldn't get that one past Holtby. But now what we need to do is regroup, come at them again for game 4, and then go back to Washington, where we've been good in this series so far. Let's get this one win on home ice and keep moving forward with this momentum. So until next time, we play the Washington Capitals in game number 4 of the playoffs. Click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you later.